All right, let's get into today's Friday night trail cam update video, but it's more than that. It's food plots and everything else. It's really interesting. So this is just one of the new micro food plots. I'm setting up a new banks blind. Anyways, let's get into it. So here we go on October 9th. I was behind the power curve, so I just wanted to get these blinds in place. So I went and just set them in these food plots with the tractor at various times just so the deer can get used to them, and that's what we're going to look at first. That's where we're starting out. So October 9th at about noon, I went out and set this one up in what I thought was a good spot for the gun season here, and that's what we're going to get into. By the way, you'll see we do have germination in this one. However, we've had a big drought since then. So here we are, literally 6 hours after. We got our decent buck here that comes in and he pays no attention to this blind whatsoever. It's to your left, you know, about 20-25 yards. So this buck comes in, moseys along, and he continues on. And then we're gonna have some more deer coming in after the fact. Well, yeah, here's another one just a few minutes after the first one. That's a nice little, I mean, this would be a beauty next year. But that is a beautiful little, you know, young 8-point, beautiful tall buck. I thought I had another clip of him, maybe not. So here we got some does. Now the does, they're gonna pick up on this blind. Here you see, she's like, okay, yeah, there's something new there. That wasn't there this morning or last night, but it doesn't seem to have startled her too much. I mean, there's very limited food here. And here we are at night. Granted, it's dark, but this is a really nice 9-point. This is a nice buck right here. He comes out. Here's the blind right there at night. He's walking right towards it. And, oh, he's like 12 yards right there. So obviously it must not have much of an effect. Here's another one. Same night on the 9th. So, all right, we're going to do a live time review of the recent videos. Here's another nice 9-pointer the next day, first thing in the morning. Interesting, this the watering hole here. I'm going to pose a question to you if you think there's a little bit of water in it. Okay, a couple days out of order, but this is what I'm saying. Is there water in here? So you see these 3 does coming through the future watering pond, and then one of them goes down in the middle, and it looks like she's drinking. If I'd have known this, I would have checked it in the last couple days, but it's possible it's seeping water in from the bottom. Anyways, just food for thought. I'll get you an answer on it as soon as I can. So here's that buck. See, they are eating I planted this whole thing rigorously and dragged it, and we had rain, and then it droughted out on us, literally. Oh, there's another nice buck right there. That's shooting time in the morning. I can't tell if it's the same one, but again, he's eating just the little patches that we didn't get shafted on Mother Nature. This is an older buck. Look at how deep his neck is. This is an 8-point. He doesn't have any brow tines, this guy right here. I think that'll come up. Here you go, right here. So this is kind of an older buck. This would be a great cull buck to thin out for sure. We're going to see another nice 8 that I thought was him, but it wasn't because the other one has brow tines. Here's another nice 9-point. I think this is another 9. So some of the 9s have 5 points on the left side, some have them on the right side. Wow, so this is cool. So this was the when I came in with the DNR guy, we checked out the watering hole, and I passed muster. So we're going to get $500 cost share, which, by the way, stay tuned because I just got the check like literally 2 days ago for the big, almost $10,000 cost share. I'm going to lay it all out to you very soon because I wanted to have the check in hand. So here we are in 15th. I decided I need to work up this and like 7 other plots. I'm not working up the whole plots. I'm just working up like the really bare areas, and I'm planting them. So today, actually, the date is the 25th as I'm making this video, but I have replanted like 4 or 5 so far, and I'm going to continue on in the coming days with replanting them. So let's get into some of the trail cams on this particular plot and in the last couple weeks and see what's going on here. Oh yeah, so here is the this guy. I had him on camera earlier in Velvet on this mineral site. This is a nice buck, would be a beautiful on someone's wall. Let me get back to the second one. Here he is again, picked up on the camera. This was a few days before the blind, but this is a nice mature buck, man. I would have no problems putting this buck on my wall right here, none whatsoever. Here we got some daylight action. This was a little bit earlier in the month. Again, you could see the green. There's a buck in the background there. You could see the green. I mean, man, this would be such an incredible food plot. I mean, if Mother Nature wouldn't have droughted us out, this would be beautiful. But it will be, I guarantee it, because I just replanted it yesterday. Let's see what else we got in here. What's this one? Oh, that's a no-no. I'm not showing that one. Here we got a combo platter. We got plenty of does and turkey combo platter. Here you go. The day before I put the blind in, of course, they're eating my wheat seed and everything else, as well as bugs. But, I mean, we are covered up with turkey. We will be offering turkey hunts in the spring, I guarantee you that. And here we go with some squirrels. We did have a hawk that was on a couple of these, but I deleted them. They weren't the greatest quality. So that's the update just from one plot. I got some fantastic other trail cam videos. Let me just give you a sneak preview if I could find some of them. I mean, I've been covered up with food plotting. Food plotting, but also food plotting, but also drought and getting the stands set up and finalized for gun season, which is only a couple weeks away. So these last few days I started replanting, not all of these, but most of them. What I did was I cut through the middle, the really bare spots, and I replanted. But we got bucks coming in. We're recruiting new bucks day in and day out on the good food plots. And thank goodness I stagger my food plots, because food plots that I had originally planned to be overflow plots are actually now my main plots. But that's why I stagger them, and we're bringing in all kinds of new bucks and stuff. So stay tuned. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. I hope to catch you on a future episode. Thanks a lot.